Today's week 3 of being on a diet, and I need to weigh myself. When you weigh yourself, there's 3 things that you should think about. Number 1, you should always do it in the same place. Number 2, you should always do it after doing number 2. And number 3 and 4, you should always do it without any clothes on or with as few as possible and at the same time. The reason why you don't want to have a lot of clothes on is because they weigh. So you want to try and not have a hat on, not have a jumper on, not have a shirt on. And for the sake of the video, I'm keeping my pants on. And we're going to see our weight. So after I weigh myself, I always do this thing called the fat check. So basically, I just stand in front of the mirror, I tighten my core so that I can check to see how much fat I actually have. And week to week, I start to see this go down. I like doing this because this keeps me accountable and it keeps me motivated because I can start really noticing how much weight I'm actually losing when I squeeze my abs and then I actually pull at my stomach. It's a weird thing that I like to do. Now, when you start to lose weight, you will lose some muscle, and that's normal. That's just what happens. You're gonna have moments in your weight loss journey where you don't like how you look. Like, I don't love how I look right now because things just look a bit wobbly and I don't love it, but I'm putting myself out here on the internet, and for you to realize that it's just part of the journey, because in like a few weeks I'm gonna love how I look, but I need to go through this little sticky point where I just don't love how I'm looking, or I don't like how unbuff I'm feeling and how weak I'm feeling, because I know a lot of you go through that same process when you're losing fat. Sometimes you lose a little bit of fat and you just don't like how you're feeling. Since I first started going on my diet, I haven't done too many things to do different. I am still in a calorie deficit. I'm still eating a little bit of Nutella every now and again. I'm training a little bit more, so now I've done maybe 3 training sessions this past week, and maybe this next week I'll do maybe 4 training sessions at the gym. I'm still doing jiu-jitsu 3 times a week. I've gone on 1 run this week, and my steps are kind of all over the place. Some days I do a lot of steps, some days I'll do less steps. For the first probably 6 weeks, I'm just going to focus on the diet. That's the number 1 thing that I'm going to focus on putting my energy towards. And then after that, I'm going to start training a little bit more to help some of the extra weight move.